Hey guys, so the ink swap on the Mimaki has turned into a freaking disaster basically. Everything went smooth, all the different components were placed out, everything's plumbed and correctly, and the heads are good. What happens though is we run a test print and the white isn't all there. Then we do a cleaning, then we do another test print, then the white's there. Then we go to print something and the white starts off good for like 2 seconds. And then you can see it start dropping out very quickly. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this is what the head's looking like. That's the UV right there. So it's not looking good on the test print. We do a wash. Looks great, you know. So here's a print that we did. And you can see like right here, I mean, that is crisp and looking good. And by the time it gets to hereish, you start seeing banding because it's dropping off and the banding just gets worse and worse. Like, look over here. Look how terrible that is. So right here, it starts off great and then bam, not great. So $5,000 for an ink swap and it's not working right. My tech guy is scheduled to go somewhere else, so he can't be here today. And he's waiting on an answer from Mimaki on what to do. So I can still print color, so I can do what we've been normally doing, but the whole purpose of doing the ink swap, doing all the other stuff, is just completely out the window. So that's incredibly frustrating. Also frustrating is that Flexi can't power this machine with this ink setup because it doesn't know what to do with the second white. So, which is obviously a bug in the system. And so they've submitted for like a bug request, but that could take a month basically for them to fix. So in the meantime, that means I have to run Rasterlink, right? Well, I'm a 100% Mimaki shop. So I'll run Rasterlink, that's great and all. The problem with Rasterlink is on all these other machines, the color profiles are straight garbage. So bad. The worst color profiles you've ever seen in your life. Thankfully, this color profile is not terrible. So that's good. The color profile on the flatbed's good. The annoying thing though is I have Rasterlink 7 installed for all these other machines, right? Even though I'm mainly using Flexi. Well, this thing will only run on Rasterlink 6. So Rasterlink 6, I gotta have a dongle in the machine, and it's Rasterlink 7 doesn't support this machine because I'm told this is a quote unquote older machine. So here I have dumped 70 grand in this thing for a older machine. Like, I guess I should have researched this more. Like, don't rely on salespeople that don't know what they're talking about, apparently. This just ticks me off so bad that I should have got the freaking EX of this thing. I didn't know. Like, just frustrating. Brand new machine, manufactured recently, but it's not supported in their latest software. That makes no sense. I did go out yesterday morning. I did a perf job, got that out the door. So that felt good. Here's a little footage of that and some other stuff that we did yesterday. Got a big perf job right here, ready to go for a high school, which is about an hour away. So there's so much I gotta do here at the shop, but I do have a team. Hopefully they could handle it. My biggest worry right now is there's really no one here right now to be doing screen printing. I wish I was here doing the screen printing, but maybe I could squeeze that in tonight, but we're starting to get behind on that a little bit. Anyways, I'm going to get some perf done today. Hopefully I can get most of this knocked out. There's a little bit that's got to be laminated and trimmed today, but this is such a big job. I know I'm gonna have to go back out there again anyways. So I'm just gonna go out, get as much as I can done, and move on to the next one. Stuff looks black, but you can see right there as it starts to go on, that blue color comes in. All right, with the double overprint, colors look fantastic. It's not even that backlit right now. This is the translucent vinyl that we're testing out for the first time. And I got more to do, but I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow, finish it up. Okay, that's about all the perf I'm able to handle today by myself. I'm really happy with how the translucent vinyl turned out. We did an overprint on it, so it's double the amount of ink. It looks terrible on the piece of paper. The navy blue looks black, and it just looks like a disaster. But we did do tests in our office windows, and it did end up looking really good. And it does. It looks great installed. So I'm really happy we did that. I'm gonna have to go back there tomorrow. I didn't go inside the school to install that till about 2:30 because there's just too many students in the hallways when you're trying to do that. So I might just try to squeeze in one of those windows in between classes, try to figure out their schedule. And then we got a lot more to install outdoors there, but tomorrow's my wife's birthday and I can't be there all day like I was today because I'm not going to get home till about 7 o'clock as it is right now. But I do have good news on the Mimaki flatbed front. My tech called me and Mimaki pointed out something to him, something that's in the manual, but it's very tiny footnote about when you do an ink swap, you have to do another replumbing of the lines. And so he is going to come back at no charge and take care of that. He lives in Charlotte, but his girlfriend has a grandma that lives in Whiteville that's not doing well. And so anyways, it's all kind of working out in my favor. I hate it for grandma, but my tech guy's going to be here this weekend to get us straight so that we could use the white in our new setup. While I was there, I landed another perf job, a massive one, the biggest one I've ever had. Almost doubles my biggest one I've ever had. And so about a month's worth of revenue. You guys could probably do the math. It's a lot. So that's good news. I have until the end of June to get it installed. So it's gonna be a crazy couple of months. I hope you guys have enjoyed a little bit more footage of us in action, although I'm not at the shop. A lot of action's happening at the shop. It's nice having a team. I'm not as stressed anymore. I'm trying to make it so that my kids can quit making fun of me for being a 1990s movie workaholic dad. That's the running joke around the house. So I'm trying not to be that. Although here it is, I'll be getting home at about 7. I'm trying, y'all. Things are getting better. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hit that like button. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.